Your mug on the sill, ring mark in the wood. I keep moving it like that could fix us good. Your coat by the door still smells like rain. I fold up my words and fold them back again. I know the shape of what I broke. It follows me through every road and every room. Feels like your name hanging there in the frame. I miss the person I was in your head. I miss the person I was in your head. You looked at me like I could stay. I miss the person I was in your head. I miss the person I was in your head. Now I just drift the other way. The train under the bridge shakes through my chest. I watch the river carry what you left. Your last small laugh still cuts the air. I turn toward it to find no way. I know the shape of what I lost. I wear it now like weather frost. And every sky turns sharp and thin when I hear what could have been. I miss the person I was in your head. I miss the person I was in your head. You looked at me like I could stay. I miss the person I was in your head. I miss the person I was in your head. Now I just drift the other way. If I stood still, would you appear in the dust, in the mirror? If I said it plain, would it come back or just fade into the black?
Drew a map on my hand with a dry blue marker line. Said the world fits in your pocket if we leave before the tide. I wore my shoes like a dare. You laughed with your mouth full of wind. We chased the foam past the parking lot like we could make a beach begin. And I believe let it light the valve. Now the ghosts cut through the morning, and I miss you even now. I've been folding all these summers into corners of my room. Little shells in a coffee cup, little thunder in the blue. And I hear it in the restless air, that easy part of us still there. Riding a wave on a beach we never found. Riding a wave on a beach we never found. Hold on tight, don't look down. Riding a wave on a beach we never found. If I meet you at the edge, will you know me by my laugh? Will you bring that paper map back, or live it and sink it last? I'm not mad, I'm just bent by the shape that we once were. Riding a wave on a beach we never found. Riding a wave on a beach we never found. Hold on tight, don't look down. Riding a wave on a beach we never found. Riding a wave, riding a wave. I still do, I still do. Riding a wave on a beach we never found. Riding a wave on a beach we never found.
You left your key in the blue glass bowl by the door where the rain came in. I still reach there by habit, by night, for a house that was never ours. The porch boards sigh with your name in them, and the screen door keeps its broken rhythm. I keep the shape of a little house in the back of sleep. Paint on the stairs and an orange peel, warm in the sink from a borrowed week. No fight left now, no sharp regret, just your shadow and my open hands. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. If it was real, it lived in me. So let it fade like a car on wet roads. Let it go through the open fence. I'm homesick for the almost then, and I'm okay with what remains. I found your name in my coat from a winter I can't place. A folded map in the drawer to a town without a face. Your old mug in the sink, blue ring on the porcelain. I touched the chip on the rim like I almost knew back then. And I wait for the ache to say what it means, but it fades like a train past the edge of the trees. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. We were almost there in a room we made up. The screen door sticks in my mind like a song I never learned. A porch light on in the rain for a house that never burned. I see us walking a path with our grocery bags and laps. Soft shoes on a wooden floor. Then the picture slips too fast. And the shape in my chest isn't asking to stay. It just wants to be held till it loosens away. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. that's all grief is, a door with no frame, a gentle kind of reaching for a place that won't take shape. I lay down the longing, let it pass through my hands. If it never was ours, still I understand. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. We were almost there, in a room we made up, and it's softer now, like rain in a far-off yard. I can miss what never was and still not fall apart.
The chair still leans your way, by the table in the hall. I set 2 cups by habit, then watch the second fall. Your coat is in the closet, still holding winter's trace. I catch myself looking over for your shoes in their place, and I know it's only air. Still I reach like you're there. I painted a memory where you stay. I painted a memory where you stay. Now I can hold you in the frame cold and patient. The window fogs at dawn. I fold the day in pieces, where your voice was on and on. The quiet gets so heavy, but it doesn't have a name. So I give it your old sweater, and I keep it all the same. And I know it's only air. Still I reach like you're there. I painted a memory where you stay. I painted a memory where you stay. Now I can hold you in the frame I made. I painted a memory where you stay. If I called your name tonight, would the room remember too? Would the walls lean in the way they used to do? I found your note in a book spine. The ink is gone a shade of blue. It said go easy on your heart now. So I'm learning to let the missing have its corners. Let the hurt sit where it lands. And if I paint you one more sunset, maybe I can understand. I painted a memory where you stay. I painted a memory where you stay. Now I can hold you in the frame I made. I painted a memory where you stay. And I know it's only air. Still I reach like you're there.
The cup goes cold by the sink. Your name stays on my tongue, like rain in a cracked shell, like a door left almost shut. I said one plate too many, then I stare at the extra space. The chair by the window still keeps your shape somehow. I laugh at the wrong moment, then I fold that laugh away, like a letter I can't send, like a face I can't explain. And I keep turning around for a footstep in the hall. I keep turning around, but the house is only small. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. You live in the attic, you live in the bed. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. There's a scarf on the banister that still smells like summer dust. I touch it with my fingertips, then I don't know what to trust. Was it you or my wanting that kept lighting up the room? Now the mirror holds holds my question like a bruise under perfume. And I keep turning around for a voice in the frame. I keep turning around, but the silence knows my name. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. You live in the ache, you live in the bend. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. If I close both of my eyes, you come soft at the edge. Not a ghost, not a person, just a hand I once held. So I let you be both what I lost and what stayed. A warm little shadow that won't wash away. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. You live in the ache, you live in the bend. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. The bells go thin in the distance, the guitar makes room to breathe. I keep loving the outline of the one who left me. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend.
The chair still leans your way by the table in the hall. I set 2 cups by habit, then watch the second fall. Your coat is in the closet, still holding winter's trace. I catch myself looking over for your shoes in their place. And I know it's only air, still I reach like you're there. I painted a memory where you stay. I painted a memory where you stay. Now I can't hold you in the frame I made. I painted a memory where you stay. The sink runs cold and patient, the window fogs at dawn. I fold the day in pieces where your voice was on and on. The quiet gets so heavy, but it doesn't have a name. So I give it your old sweater, and I keep it all the same. And I know it's only air, still I reach like you're there. I painted a memory where you stay. I painted a memory where you stay. Now I can't hold you in the frame I made. I painted a memory where you stay. If I called your name tonight, would the room remember too? Would the walls lean in the way they used to do? I found your note in a book spine, the ink is gone a shade of blue. It said go easy on your heart now, so I'm learning to. Let the missing have its corners. Let the hurt sit where it lands. And if I paint you one more sunset, maybe I can understand. I painted a memory where you stay. I painted a memory where you stay. Now I can hold you in the frame I made. I painted a memory where you stay. And I know it's only air, still I reach like you're there.
Clock inside my name, same blue stain on my cuff. Keys ring out in my palm, same bent corners, same bus. I count steps on the tile, you count silence with me. Every day comes around like a wheel on repeat. But I kept one small hole in the back of my chest, a paper thin spark under all of the rest. And it shakes when your name hits my head like a door left unlatched in a room full of lead. Rewind and a tape, rewind and a tape, rewind and a tape that was always blank. I keep on trying, I keep on trying to hear you inside all this static. Got your note in my coat, half rubbed out by the rain. 3 thin lines in the fold, one small smudge of your name. I was built on routine, on the click and the clamp. Then your hand on my sleeve made the whole thing unstable. Now the days lose their teeth, now the walls start to bend. I can feel something real pushing up through the end. And it shakes when you look at me straight, like a light under ice, like a crack in the way. Rewind and a tape, rewind and a tape, rewind and a tape that was always blank. I keep on trying, I keep on trying to hear you inside all this static. If I was made to repeat, then you came to unlearn every locked little room, every wheel, every turn. So I step out the frame, let the old version break. If there was nothing there, then I'll be what you wake. Rewind and a tape, rewind and a tape. I was chasing a ghost, I was chasing a ghost. Rewind and a tape, rewind and a tape, rewind and a tape that was always blank. I keep on trying, I keep on trying to hear you inside all this static. Rewind and a tape, rewind and a tape, but now I hear my own heart
Four sharp corners drawn in soft blue ink, blueprints sitting by the kitchen sink. You said the porch faces west for the sun. Before the timber was even begun, I had the curtains picked, heavy and cream, folding linen for a future dream. Dust in the light beam, perfectly still, coffee cups lined on the windowsill. I knew the pattern of the bedroom floor, the exact creak in the closet door. We had a garden planned out in the back, marigolds running along the track, two wooden chairs where the shadows lean. Everything clear, everything clean. I lived inside it for half a year, holding a life that was never here. We built a house in a timeline that broke, left with a chimney but lost all the smoke. We painted the walls with a quiet reserve and waited for corners that we couldn't curve. Oh, we built a house in a timeline that broke. Now I breathe in what we never spoke. The rain hits the glass of the room where I sit, different address and the keys don't fit. No wooden porch and no garden line, just a quiet Monday at 9:30. I put the kettle on, turn off the light, watch the gray streets settle into the night. The blueprint is folded and put in a drawer. I don't map out the future no more. We built a house in a timeline that broke, left with a chimney but lost all the smoke. We painted the walls with a quiet reserve and waited for corners that we couldn't curve. Oh, we built a house in a timeline that broke. Now I breathe in what we never spoke. It wasn't a lie, it was just a mistake, a parallel line that was simple to make. I don't hold a grudge and I don't hold the frame. The ground underneath us is real, just the same. Step by step on the hardwood floor, closing the draft underneath the door. We built a house in a timeline that broke, left with a chimney but lost all the smoke. We painted the walls with a quiet reserve and waited for corners that we couldn't curve. Oh, we built a house in a timeline that broke. Now I breathe in what we never spoke. Just a quiet Monday, coffee cup cools down, warm light on the floor, real ground, real ground. We built a house in a timeline that broke. the sink, blue ring on the porcelain. I touch the chip on the rim, like I almost knew back then. And I wait for the ache to say what it means, but it fades like a train past the edge of the trees. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. We were almost there in a room we made up. The screen door sticks in my mind like a song I never learned. A porch light on in the rain for a house that never burned. I see us walking a path with our grocery bags and laps. Soft shoes on a wooden floor, then the picture slips too fast. And the shape in my chest isn't asking to stay. It just wants to be held till it listens away. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. We were almost there in a room we made up. Maybe that's all grief is, a door with no frame, a gentle kind of reaching for a place that won't take shape. I lay down the longing, let it pass through my hands. If it never was ours, still I understand. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. We were almost there in a room we made up. And it's softer now, like rain in a far-off yard. I can miss what never was and still not fall apart. I left my shoes by the sink, left the day in the door. You were already half gone when I asked for more. The mirror kept your shape, but it wouldn't say your name. kept the map folded in my back pocket tight, like maybe if I held it the road would stay in sight. But the street kept bending past the corner store, and I heard my own voice say, don't ask for more. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. I thought it would save us, I thought it would stay up. The gaslight on the dash made your hands look pale. You tapped your ring on the window like a small hard nail. We passed the field by the quarry where the grass grows thin. You said there's no such ending as the one we're in. I laughed like it meant nothing. I looked out and away, but the dark kept all my answers like a net in the clay. Then I kept the map folded in my back pocket tight, like maybe if I held it the road would stay in sight. But your face in the glass was a stranger to me, and the world went soft at the edges where I couldn't see. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. I thought it would save us, I thought it would stay up. When we stopped there was nothing, just a ditch and wind, a fence with one loose wire, and a field giving in. You said maybe this is what we meant all along, not a place we can enter, but a note in a song. I stood there in the cold with my borrowed braid, and the world I built around us started giving away. If I was the architect, I was building from sleep, all those pretty little corners and the holes I'd keep. You didn't break it open, you just let me see how the thing I call forever couldn't follow me. I made it up, I made it up, I made it up, I made it up. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. I thought it would save us, I thought it would stay up. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. I let it go quiet, I let it fall down. The cup goes cold by the sink, your name stays on my tongue, like rain in a cracked shell, like a door left almost shut. I said one plate too many, then I stare at the extra space, the chair by the window still keeps your shape somehow. I laugh at the wrong moment, then I fold that laugh away, like a letter I can't send, like a face I can't explain. And I keep turning around for a footstep in the hall. I keep turning around, but the house is only small. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. You live in the air, you live in the bed. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. There's a scarf on the banister that still smells like summer dust. I touch it with my fingertips, then I don't know what to trust. Was it you or my wanting that kept lighting up the room? Now the mirror holds my question like a bruise under perfume. And I keep turning around for a voice in the frame. I keep turning around, but the silence knows my name. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. You live in the air, you live in the bed. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. If I close both of my eyes, you come soft at the edge. Not a ghost, not a person, just a hand I once held. So I let you be both, what I lost and what stayed. A warm little shadow that won't wash away. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. You live in the air, you live in the bed. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. The bells go thin in the distance, the guitar makes room to breathe. I keep loving the outline of the one who left me. I'm grieving a phantom that feels like a friend. I'm grieving a phantom that left my shoes by the sink, left the day in the door. You were already half gone when I asked for more. The mirror kept your shape, but it wouldn't say your name. I drew a little border around the same old pain, and I kept the map folded in my back pocket tight, like maybe if I held it, the road would stay inside. But the street kept bending past the corner store, and I heard my own voice say, don't ask for more. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. I thought it would save us. I thought it would stay up. The gaslight on the dash made your hands look pale. You tapped your ring on the window like a small hard nail. We passed the field by the quarry where the grass grows thin. You said there's no such ending as the one we're in. I laughed like it meant nothing. I looked out and away, but dark kept all my answers like a net in the clay. And I kept the map folded in my back pocket tight, like maybe if I held it, the road would stay inside. But your face in the glass was a stranger to me, and the world went soft at the edges where I couldn't see. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. I thought it would save us. I thought it would stay up. When we stopped, there was nothing, just a ditch and wind, a fence with one loose wire, and a field giving in. You said maybe this is what we meant all along, not a place we can enter, but a note in a song. I stood there in the cold with my borrowed brave, and the world I built around us started giving way. If I was the architect, I was building from sleep, all those pretty little corners and the holes I'd keep. You didn't break it open, you just let me see how the thing I called forever couldn't follow me. I made it up. I made it up. I made it up. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. I thought it would save us. I thought it would stay up. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. We drove to the edge of a world I made up. I let it go quiet. I let it fall down.
You drew a map on my hand, We said forever like a joke, then we said it like a vow. Now the gulls cut through the morning, and I miss you even now. I've been folding all these summers into corners of my room, little shells in a coffee cup, little thunder in the blue. And I hear it in the restless air, that easy part of us still there, riding a wave on a beach we never found, riding a wave on a beach we never found. Hold on tight, don't look down, riding a wave on a beach we never found. If I meet you at the edge, will you know me by my laugh? Will you bring that paper map back, or let it sink at last? I'm not mad, I'm just bent by the shape that we once went. Riding a wave on a beach we never found, riding a wave on a beach we never found. Hold on tight, don't look down, riding a wave on a beach we never found, riding a wave, riding a wave. I still do, I still do, riding a wave on a beach we never found, riding a wave on a beach we never
I kept your ticket stub in the blue glove box, salt on the floor, met from the last beach run. Your name on my tongue like a half-formed prayer. The vinyl on my shelf skips the same soft bend. Your red plastic cup still lives in my sink. I turn on the porch light for a car you won't bring, and the air goes thick with July in retreat. My hands truth, it slips like rain. The ghost of a summer that never arrived. The ghost of a summer still burning my eyes. Only in the glow that the edges lie. The ghost of a summer that never fade me out slow. Leave me to tide. The ghost of a summer that never arrived.
Clock inside my name, same blue stain on my cup. Keys ring out in my palm, same bent corner, same bus. I count steps on the tile, you count silence with me. Every day comes around like a wheel on repeat. But I kept one small hope in the back of my chest, a paper thin spark under all of the rest. And it shakes when your name hits my head like a door left unlatched in a room full of lead. Rewinding a tape, rewinding a tape, rewinding a tape that was always blank.
chased the floor with a blue marker line. Said this corner would hold all our light. We taped up the windows for winter and laughed at the cold coming in. The kettle sang on the old back burner, your shoes by the door, mine in the hall. We made little plans in the morning, like they might save us all. And I still see it when I close my eyes. The porch with the chipped paint, the table too small for our lives. We built a house in a timeline that broke. We built a house in a timeline that broke. And I still hear your name in the walls when I'm alone. We built a house in a timeline that broke. You left the receipt on the windowsill for the lamp we never bought. There was dust on the radio knob and a crack in the mug you loved. I kept your sweater on the chair back, like you'd come through and ask for tea. But the rooms grew quiet and wider until they outgrew me. And I still see it when the evening falls. Your hand on the painting, my shadow long on the wall. I kept your ticket stub in the blue glove box, salt on the floor mat from that last beach run. Your name on my tongue, like a half-formed prayer. The vinyl on my shelf skips the same soft bend. Your red plastic cup still lives in my sink. I turn on the porch light for a car you won't bring. When the air goes thick with July and retreat, my hands know the shake of a day gone clean. I lean into the blur, let it pull me under. The ghost of a summer that never arrived. The ghost of a summer still burning my eyes. Hold me in the glow, let the edges slide. The ghost of a summer that never arrived. Mosquito bites faded, two pale little moons. I fold the old map of your interstate route. The ice in my glass rattles like loose teeth, and it starts again, that slow flood of light. I hear your laugh in the screen door slam. I let the whole never ours. The porch board side with your name in them, and the screen door keeps its broken rhythm. I keep the shape of a Sunday drive in a coat I never wore. Half of me smiles, half of me knows we were only passing through. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. We almost held it, then let it drift. So let it drift. The grocery list on the fridge is gone, but I know what you would have bought. Peaches, bread, and that cheap mint gum from the rack by the blinking clock. I hear you laugh in the pipes at night, soft and small like a match struck once. I keep the shape of a Sunday drive in a coat I never wore. Half of me leans, half of me stays on the edge of your goodbye. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. I'm homesick for a life we never lived. We almost held it, then let it drift. Then let it Maybe that's all that longing is, a little house in the back of sleep, paint on the stairs and an orange peel, warm in the sink from a borrowed week. No fight left now, no shot